Hello, today's Monday, August 18th, and the time is 1:08 in the afternoon. I think after 12, I don't think it turned into the evening until it gets to like 3 o'clock, right? 3 o'clock in the evening. I think from noon to 1, it's still the afternoon. I'm in a good mood today, God help you keep your spirit up, help you keep your head up when folks try to stamp you down to the ground, when your flesh is worn out. He'll come and put some holy fuel in your spirit. Yeah, you never walk over anybody because nobody owns nobody. And I don't like all these parenting laws. When God gave man authority to help sort the people out in the book of Judges, when the people outgrew the king, and those days it was called king, today it's called president, the judge and the officer. He intended for you to create jobs, provide for the people, and get the bad guy off the street. When you get to the point where you start going in their account, telling them how much money to spend and this and that, all them parenting laws, you ain't no older than us. You can't possibly morally then parent us. I like all those parenting laws. And after 5 years, if you're living with somebody you're married, listen. Hey. Go back to judging the crime. Because you presidents, you ain't all that older than us. Alright, I pray that he send me some help with my money. I purchased NATO for $1 trillion out of this $90 billion. The other 19 countries that Joe Biden gave $1 trillion to, you are entitled for this universal breach against my life. The USA government signed on that contract not to take anybody's life for granted. And when you open up my life to the public, everybody, without my permission, and made more than $90 billion. I can see spiritually as well as other confirmation. Everybody from the age I choose, I'm the victim. From the age of 25 and over should be entitled to $1 million. And out of that $90 billion, which is 1,000 trillions, I set aside 300 trillion to pick the homeless up off the street, create the known medical center. Because you don't want homeless people with scabies or anything going to a public hospital. And give me 700 trillion out of that. The reason why I went through the Universal Peace Treaty and through my same enemy, USA government, who did this to me, is because the courts are small. I spent 20 years going to these courts, ACLU, places. Some of them didn't even respond. Some of them flagged my name. When I would go to human rights, try to ask for some kind of help, I understand what you're saying. We don't have the resources. We don't have the money to get you what you qualify for. Small claims. Yeah, but I want you to have the right to practice